HOT30 is a completely new self-improvement challenge, different to any other the world has seen so far. It's not about locking yourself in a room and grinding for 30 days, but rather preparing yourself for the best summer of your life. You know this feeling. You're watching all sorts of self-improvement videos, and in each one of them, you hear that you should lock yourself in a room, put your head down and work until you become successful. And so you do that. You hit the gym, work on your business, stop using social media and go to sleep early. But for some reason, it feels like you're always missing something. There is that one guy who doesn't do all the good habits that you do, but he seems to be living a better life than you. He's very popular, has many friends and a hot girlfriend. You keep saying to yourself that he's a loser, you don't need a girlfriend, you're only gonna be enjoying life after you're a millionaire. But really, the only reason you keep thinking about him and checking his Instagram stories is because you're jealous of him. Deep down, you know that your life would be much better grinding in a group of friends rather than alone. You know that you would love to have a romantic relationship with a feminine girl. And I don't even blame you for lying to yourself that you're fine with being this lone wolf, because that's all our self-improvement space was about for the past few years. But how about today? You stop coping like those autistic monk mode 24/7 kids and start using self-development for something that it was actually made for. Living a better life. During the winter arc, you've been grinding hard, working 8, 10 and 12-hour days. And so you know how to do that. You have that area of your life ticked off. So if you want to be a complete human being, you have to start working on your weaknesses. And your current biggest weakness is actually living life. You have no high-value friends to grow with. You don't have a girlfriend who loves you. And so that is the area which you can improve the most, your social skills. And I know it may seem impossible, like you're just not that kind of person. Like being social is something that just happens on its own. But I can guarantee you that being likable is a skill like any other, and there will be no better time to work on it than right now. Rule number 1, talk to one new guy every day. I know as soon as I said that, a million excuses of why not to do that popped up in your head.
Walking up to a person, saying hi, trying to start a conversation, and it's nerve-wracking. You don't know what to say and you feel like this block inside of you. I couldn't really imagine myself actually doing it.
But let me tell you that if you want high-quality friends, that is exactly what you have to do. If you talk to 30 dudes that you have never talked to before, the chance of you meeting a person like you is infinitely higher than if you talk to 0. And while you may think that the overall chances of you meeting a guy like that are still low, let me tell you that they are entirely in your control, because you can make them higher by choosing the environment in which you talk to new people.
Where do you find the highest quality people? Well, obviously in a street workout place. These people are strong, these people are disciplined, they work out every single day, so why don't you go there?
Gyms, outdoor sports parks, libraries, and so just go to such places, talk to anybody about anything they're doing, and you will make yourself a driven friend eventually. It's not an accident that I decided to go to a calisthenics park to meet someone like you. Rule number 2, talk to one new girl every day. You want to make yourself comfortable talking to girls, because one day you are going to meet an absolute 10 out of 10 of your dreams. Imagine you met her today. What is the chance of you actually securing a date with her? Pretty low, right? Because you're not prepared, you don't know how to talk to women.
You have that anxious little noise in your head that no, you shouldn't go there, you don't need to talk to them.
And imagine the exact same situation, but happening exactly a month from now after you talk to 30 girls. There's a much higher chance that you will know how to lead a conversation, right?
Usually I just get to know them first before I ask for their number. But this time I tried cold approaching, and I approached 2 girls and got rejected both times. And I said, no, you know what? I'm gonna ask a couple more until I get 1 number. And I asked the next one I set up a date with them on Sunday, and it went really well.
Rule number 3, go on a micro-adventure with someone every week. A micro-adventure is just spending a couple of hours exploring a place you've never been to before, making memories and actually living life. I did all sorts of crazy shit as micro-adventures, but you can just hop on a bike and cycle somewhere with a friend, go to a lake, explore something abandoned, or go camping in the middle of a forest. These things won't take you more than half of your Saturday, but they will be the things that will make you feel the most alive. And on top of that, microadventures are the best opportunities for you to build connections with the people you met throughout the week. So invite them to a microadventure every Saturday, and that's how you're going to make friendships and even long-lasting relationships.
I had a micro-adventure cycling with one of my friends, and he told me that he would bring another friend of his, and I was surprised because it was actually a girl. Since then we became closer friends, and we will go on an adventure together in the upcoming days.
Like a date?
We have plans, let's just say it that way.
This challenge was the best thing that happened to me over the last few months. 30 days ago, I felt this lack of like-minded people in my life, but I was overthinking talking to anyone, so it was my own fault. And as soon as I stepped out of my comfort zone, I found myself friends in so many different areas of life. This challenge changed my life forever, but I'm not here to sell you that dream. I want you to experience it on your own. All it requires from you is shutting that goddamn voice in your head for just 30 days and actually going out into the real world. In return, you can get friends to win with, a girl to celebrate with, and memories to look back to. Join my free community using the first link in the description. I will be hosting a free lecture on how to become a full-time YouTuber on the 1st of June. And I will see you on the side where people are sick of being consumers and where they want to be the creators of their own reality. The HOT30 challenge starts for you right now.